And pets are a part of a lot of people's lives, but sometimes life situations may change, and that could mean your pet may need another home. Or what about if you find an animal but can't take care of it? Pet surrenders and even abandonment seem to be happening more often locally, but there is a right and a wrong way to go about it. Tawny Arnold with Paws and Whiskers Cat Shelter and Cassie Bloomfield with Lucas County Canine Care and Controller here this afternoon, so we can talk a little bit more about this. Ladies, thanks for being here today.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, so we were just chatting. You said surrenders are astronomical right now. What are you seeing?
We're seeing a double rate of requests for surrenders than we did this time last year, and a lot more of the dumping outside of the facility than we've seen last year, almost 3 times higher so
Almost
far.
3. So you're cats, right?
Yes,
But
strictly feline.
Strictly feline, but you're seeing all kinds of animals really getting dumped at your place.
Yeah, we just had ferrets, 4 of them in a cage.
Ferret, I don't think those are felines.
They are not.
I was going to say, I could be wrong about that, but I don't think so. So what does that, when something like that happens, and you guys at LC4 see the similar things, what does that mean for you as a shelter when you get these animals dumped on you like that?
The hardest thing for us is we just want to know the backstory, which we don't always get to know with any of the strays that we take in. But if you're bringing the dog to the shelter and leaving it when we're not there, when we're not outside, you're leaving it in a play yard with another dog, you know, at least like the name, the age, something. Like, why do you have to bring it here? Is there something we can help you with? If it is a stray, there's a right way to do that too. We want to get, you know, where is that dog from? So we know kind of where to start looking, or where somebody who comes into the shelter, we can like compare that info and know if that's their dog or not.
So a little bit of information can go a long way
100%.
in helping out these animals, because it's not their fault, you know, and the poor guys. So what would be the right way then? If somebody at home is like, oh, I just lost my job, something happened, I can't pay for the food or the vet care, and they need to surrender their animal, what is the best way to go about doing that?
With us, we have surrender applications available on our website. We have them in paper form in shelter. And if you come in and do it the right way, we work with you. If we're full, we're full. And we may not be able to take that cat today, but we'll tell you, look, if you can keep it for 2 or 3 more weeks, we'll work with you to give it, you know, to get it in. We'll help you with food or litter. In the meantime, if it's a destitution problem financially and you can't afford it, we'll help you in the meantime. Just don't leave it somewhere.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You have a similar process there?
100%. You know, our focus is public safety and strays, so they are kind of always our top priority, but we do want to be able to help our community as well. Now, if somebody does have a dog who isn't safe to keep at home anymore, that's one thing. If there's something we can help you with, we will absolutely do it. You know, we're not magic and we can't fix housing and things like that, but we have food, we have resources, we have other contact information for shelters that we can help you out with. Anything so that maybe we can fix it and you can keep your pet in your home indefinitely, because that's what we want. We don't want to have dogs come into our shelter. We'd love if they got to stay home with you. And another thing we see, like with them and the ferrets, we get cats at our shelter a lot.
Oh yeah, you don't,
and we
don't
have,
do those.
No, we definitely don't. We are canine only. We have 0 resources for cats. I'm literally like, I know I was the kitten lady before I was a dog lady, but you know, please don't leave cats at our shelter. We don't have the capacity to care for them. We're really close to the expressway. And we have dogs. We have big dogs who aren't always cat friendly. It's just not a safe place for them.
Yeah, we may be putting the animals at greater risk here by making these decisions. And I get it. It's probably a little embarrassing maybe, or there's some emotions that come along with that, and that could be why people just go and dump them. But it's just better for everybody if you pick up the phone, fill out an application to surrender, and go about it that way.
100%.
Yeah. It has a big impact on shelters that people don't realize.
Right. Yeah. I mean, you don't have money. endless amount of funding there. Talk a little bit too, though, about like if there is a family who is looking to bring a pet into their home, what are some things that they should keep in mind when they make the Cassie's nodding at me. Keep in mind when they're going about that.
Right, so we get a lot of different breeds of dogs and different age groups of dogs, first-time dog owners too, which is great. We love those people. We love to be able to tell and educate people the best way to be a responsible pet owner. But research is so important, and it doesn't have to be like the most in-depth thing, but at least if you're coming to meet a working dog, like a German Shepherd, the Australian Shepherd, I've brought one on here before, and we always talk about please look at those that breed and the specifications that come with that breed. If you have a family, cats, other dogs, that kind of thing, you want to make sure it's a good fit.
Right.
Because heartbreak will be what happens at the end, and then you're scrambling, potentially looking for a place to give that dog to, and everyone's full, our population is crazy. We don't want that to be the outcome. We want to make families that work and fit together.
You're like, oh, but it's really cute, and I've always wanted one of these.
100%.
Well, you don't have a fence in your backyard, or you don't, or this animal doesn't get along with kids, things like that. Also, just consider the financial impact here too, because you're going to have this animal for cats, in the sake of a cat,
15 to 20 years.
Yeah, that's a long commitment. So, some contact information there if you find yourself in this situation where you're like, I love my animal, but I just can't keep them. Just please go about doing it in the right way so that we can keep these animals safe.
Safe,
right?
100%.
All right, ladies, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having us.